Wondered why growing palm kernels seems so challenging? Well, the answer lies in a variety of factors. First and foremost, palm kernel trees have a rather long gestation period. Unlike other crops that may offer a yield within months, palm kernel trees require a considerable amount of patience, often taking up to 4 to 5 years to produce their first fruits. Secondly, these trees are particularly susceptible to pests and diseases, which can be devastating if not properly managed. From leaf-eating caterpillars to fungi, palm kernel trees face a myriad of threats that can significantly reduce their yield. Lastly, to grow palm kernel trees effectively, one needs a large tract of land. These trees are not suitable for small-scale farming as they need plenty of room to spread their roots and branches. But don't let these challenges discourage you. Growing palm kernels can be a rewarding endeavor when done right. The first step in growing palm kernels is selecting the right location. Now, you might be thinking, what's in a location? Well, quite a bit when it comes to palm kernel farming. You see, these trees thrive in tropical climates. They love the heat, so a location that's consistently warm year-round is ideal. But it's not just about the heat. Rainfall plays a vital role too. We're talking about consistent, adequate rainfall throughout the year. It helps the trees to flourish and produce quality kernels. You might want to consider a location that gets a good amount of rain, but not too much, as we don't want waterlogged soils. Speaking of soil, well-drained soil is the third critical factor. Palm kernel trees don't like wet feet. They need soil that can hold enough moisture but also drain excess water effectively. To sum it up, a tropical climate, adequate rainfall, and well-drained soil. These three elements create the perfect conditions for a palm kernel tree to thrive. Location is key. A well-chosen location sets the foundation for a successful palm kernel farming venture. Now that you've chosen the perfect location, it's time to plant the seeds. The process begins with preparing the soil. Turning and breaking up the soil allows the roots of your palm kernel tree to penetrate deeply and establish a strong foundation. Spacing is another crucial factor. Each seed should be placed about 9 meters apart. This prevents overcrowding and ensures each tree receives adequate sunlight and nutrients. Now let's talk about depth. The seed should be planted at a depth of about 1 meter. This depth provides the seeds with the right amount of warmth and moisture. Two key elements for germination. Finally, after planting, gently pat the soil around the seeds. This helps to remove any air pockets and ensures good contact between the seed and the soil. Remember, the way you plant your seeds can significantly affect the growth and productivity of your palm kernel trees. So, take the time to do it right, and you'll be well on your way to a thriving palm kernel plantation. Planting the seeds is only the beginning. The real work begins in taking care of the trees. Just like any other living organism, palm kernel trees require proper care and attention. The first aspect of tree care is watering. Young palm kernel trees need plenty of water. During the dry season, water them at least twice a week. In the rainy season, you can reduce watering to once a week or even less depending on rainfall. However, do remember that overwatering can drown the roots and harm the tree, so it's all about balance. Moving on to fertilizing, this is key to ensure your trees receive all the nutrients they need. A well-balanced fertilizer containing all the necessary elements such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium should be applied at least twice a year, once at the start of the rainy season and once at the start of the dry season. This will keep your trees healthy and lead to a more productive yield. Now, let's talk about pruning. Pruning helps in maintaining the tree's shape and size, and it also promotes better fruit production. Remove any dead or diseased branches as soon as you spot them. This prevents the spread of disease and allows more nutrients to reach the healthy parts of the tree. And of course, we can't forget about pest and disease management. Regularly inspect your trees for any signs of pests or disease. If you notice anything unusual, take immediate action. There are many environmentally friendly options available for pest control, and early detection of disease can significantly improve the chances of saving your tree. Remember, caring for your palm kernel trees is an ongoing process. It requires patience, dedication, and a keen eye. But don't be discouraged. The reward of seeing your trees flourish and produce is worth every bit of effort you put into it. Proper care ensures your palm kernel trees grow healthy and productive. So let's roll up our sleeves and give our trees the care they deserve. For more tips like these, make sure to subscribe to the Make Money channel. Finally, after months of hard work and patience, it's time to reap the fruits of your labor. When the palm fruits turn from green to a vibrant orange-red, it's a clear sign they're ripe for the picking. The harvest stage is crucial, as it requires careful handling to avoid damaging both the tree and the fruits. First, you'll need a sharp, clean cutting tool, like a machete. With a careful hand, slice through the stem that connects the fruit bunch to the tree. Be mindful not to harm the tree trunk or the other bunches. Now you've got your palm fruit bunch, but we're after the kernels inside. The next step is to steam the bunch. This softens the fruit flesh, making it easier to separate the kernels. Once steamed, press the fruits to extract the kernels. Remember, the quality of your harvest depends on your careful handling of the fruits and the tree. Harvesting is a delicate process, but with care and precision, you can enjoy a bountiful yield. Growing palm kernels may be challenging, but it's certainly achievable with the right knowledge and techniques. So let's take a moment to look back at what we've learned today. We started by discussing the challenges that come with growing palm kernels, setting the tone for the need to understand and appreciate the process. Next, we emphasized the importance of choosing the right location, considering factors like climate and soil conditions. Then we moved on to the actual planting of the seeds and how crucial it is to get this step right. After planting, we switched our focus to caring for the trees, highlighting the need for regular watering, proper fertilization, and prevention of pests and diseases. Finally, we covered the harvesting stage, where all your hard work comes to fruition, literally. Remember, success in palm kernel farming lies in careful planning, diligent care, and a lot of patience. Don't forget to subscribe to the Make Money channel for more farming tips and tricks.
Turn on your notification so that anytime we release content, you'll be one of the first set of people to be notified.
Keep making money. See you at the top.